welcome back. This is your PTA coach. We are back on this beautiful afternoon. Yes, I appreciate all of you for joining. I thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And please, guys, don't forget to hit the notification button so you know exactly when I come on. I appreciate all of you for what you do. It's just nice and sunny and bright and exciting, okay? And speaking of exciting, guys, if you are in the world of physical therapy right now, yes, it is truly a joy to take care of all our patients. And once again, I feel like the demand for physical therapy work or jobs is at an all-time high. That's just what I think, guys. I'm not going off some chart. I'm just going off of what I see, okay? There's lots of jobs. There's plenty of jobs. If you follow this channel for a while, I prep students to take the state board. I am a licensed physical therapist assistant in the state of Texas, okay? And so I share with a lot of us tips on how to go out there and succeed. If you're in school, if you're about to take your state boards, if you're looking for a job or jobs, there's just so many things, okay? And I know there's so many jobs, guys, because that's number one. When I go to Indeed, okay? When I go to Indeed, guys, once again, I'm not being sponsored by Indeed. I guess this is a free plug for Indeed. But when I go to Indeed, guys, there's plenty of work there. Whether you want to work in a hospital, whether you want to work in a home health setting, you want to work in a skilled nursing facility, there's tons and tons and tons. There's a high demand for us, guys. There's a high demand for us. Now, if you are a physical therapist, okay, you can probably speak more on this. There's a high demand. There's no shortage. And a lot of sectors in the economy, a lot of sectors are going through layoffs, but it's just not something I see, guys. It is not something I see. I've been doing this since 2016. And when I hear that there's a shortage of healthcare workers in the country, I believe it. I truly believe it. Now, in other parts of the world, I don't know how it works, guys. I can't answer any questions about that. But I know that here in America, okay, here in America, there's a high demand for jobs. There's a high demand for therapists. If you are in the world of physical therapy, there's no shortage. There's jobs everywhere. As a matter of fact, if you walk up to me right now, you tell me that you are a physical therapist or a physical therapist assistant, okay? And you tell me you're looking for a job. The first question I'm going to ask is, how long have you been looking for this job or a contract? How long have you been looking for it? If you tell me 2 months, oh man, I'm going to look at you like, you've been looking for a job as a physical therapist or a physical therapist assistant for 2 months? What's up? Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat, right? Let's have a chat. So there's tons of work. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, there's tons of work. I see it all the time. I mean, just in my line of work, based on the demand, there's tons of work. There's no shortage. So, and if you are in America, okay, if you are in America, if you are a physical therapist assistant and you're looking for work, I am the person to contact. Okay, I have lots of information to share with you out there. Okay, guys, before we continue, let me look at the chats. And don't worry about this. I have boxes. Okay, I'm doing a lot of stuff, guys. I'm busy. I'm not doing physical therapy right now or today, but these are boxes. Okay, so I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm moving around town and I'm doing a lot of things. So let's see here, guys. Help me welcome to the channel, Benny. What's up, Benny? What it do? Welcome to my channel. God bless you. Guys, help me welcome to the channel, Rambo. What's up, Rambo? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the PTA coach. Guys, I'm actually driving, so I can't like put on my eyes here. I have to kind of pay attention to the road. But when I get a chance, I will look down and give you guys shout outs. It's free, okay? The shout outs are free. And thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you so much for the likes. Okay. Guys, I've been on contracts where the companies call me and be like, can you see this person for us? Can you see that they're begging? They are begging, guys, for you to come and work. Okay? They're begging. But what's going on in the world of technology? Okay, a lot of you in the world of tech can probably tell me more. There's hundreds of thousands of layoffs. And a lot of companies allegedly tell us in the tech world that it's because of AI. I partially believe that, but not all the way. Partially, okay? I partially believe that AI has to do with a lot of things, but there are some jobs out there that AI cannot take over right now. For example, physical therapy. Now, guys, I can't speak about nursing. Okay? I'm not a nurse. I know some nurses can work from home and stuff like that. I'm not talking about nursing. I'm talking about the world of physical therapy. Okay. Right now, AI cannot do a home visit. There's no AI robot that's going to go out there and go to people's homes and visit with them and provide physical therapy treatment. So there's still jobs out there that AI has not completely taken over. Okay. Yet. That's the key word. Yet. Okay. So there's tons of work. Guys, help me welcome to the channel, Benny. Benny, you have a question? You said, bro, reply me. Let's see here. Uh, yo, bro. Okay, yeah. I said hello to you. Guys, help me welcome to the channel, Joe. What's up, Joe? Joe says, hey. Guys, help me welcome to the channel, Stick. Welcome to my channel. Okay. So in every setting, there's tons of work. Okay. There's tons of work. And then when you're going into these jobs, there's a couple of things you need to know. I guess I can't share that right now on this platform. But if you get in touch with me, we can discuss detail when it comes to salary, pay per visit, and all that stuff. We can go into details about pay and what you need to look out for and things like that. Okay, just the whole job experience. But I'll tell you one thing, guys, and maybe I can speak for the whole of healthcare. There's a shortage. So wherever there's a shortage, know that there's a high demand, which translates to the fact that you would always be working. And I love that, guys. I love that stability. For a lot of us at a certain age, okay, we cannot afford to be unemployed. It's just not a thing. We cannot afford to be unemployed. We have a lot of financial responsibilities to take care of, okay? I'm yet to hear of layoffs in physical therapy. Maybe in other disciplines, I don't know what goes on there, but there's steady work. And I feel like ever since 2020, a lot of you know what happened in 2020, okay? Even prior to 2020, there was already a healthcare worker shortage. And I think 2020 ramped it up. It ramped it up, okay? So when there's that shortage and you're working in these fields, that translates to job stability. You always know that when you get up Monday morning, you have contracts to take care of, you have patients to see, you have people to take care of, and that's a very good feeling. I know I keep comparing this to technology, guys. I'm not saying that healthcare is better than technology because they all work together. If you're in healthcare, you use technology, right? Like I said earlier, a lot of companies claim it's because of AI. AI has made it to where the jobs that are being done by people cannot be done by AI. There's some truth to that, okay? But I think more of it has to do with the economy. And once again, I'm not trying to go into politics at this point, but a lot of it has to do with the economy. If you are a company, a corporation, it's all about income versus expenses, okay? And we all know what's going on right now, right? And so, as a company, you're trying to control your expenses, maximize your revenue, reduce your expenses. And so, you have to make certain decisions. What's the number one way for corporations to cut down on expenses? It's to let go of the employees. That's just the truth of the truth of the truth. Okay? So who's got to go first? Somebody's got to go. It's not just somebody. It's in the thousands. Okay? It is in the thousands. That's just what happens. It's in thousands. Thousands of people lose their jobs, and those thousands of people have to go out and look for other jobs. And a lot of times, when you're in the world of technology, when you lose one job just to get another job, oh my gosh, Oh my goodness. If anybody on this chat is in the world of technology and you have experienced that, you lost a job or jobs, please type in the chat and tell us how long it takes you to find another job. However, as a PTA like myself, okay, I can sign as many contracts. I can sign as many contracts with staffing agencies, with home health agencies. I mean, there are so many things with hospitals, okay, and I can work according to my capacity. I can work according to my capacity. I can tell you guys right now, come Monday morning, I have patients to go visit. That's just the truth of the truth of the truth. There's always work, okay? So, guys, a lot of times when you're also picking your career, I know a lot of you might be much younger than myself, and I didn't think, well, you don't learn all these things until later in life, right? The older you get, the more wisdom. When you're studying out there, when you're in college or in high school, do a research of all these things, okay? You always want something that has a skill or skill set. That's number one. A lot of things out there that require a license, okay? Those skill trades, guys, you'd be surprised. A lot of us sit here and laugh at people that are handymen, but guess what? They're always busy. The people that know how to fix stuff, people that know how to fix things around your home, people that know how to fix cars, people that are handy. They have those skills, the skill set. So in this day and age, it's not just good anymore, or good enough anymore, to just go to college and get that degree. Okay, you have to have that skill set or skill sets that keep you steady, steadily employed, steadily working, steadily bringing in income. Okay, that's just what it is. So once again, guys, not that I digress into all these other things, but when for you to become a physical therapist assistant, you have to go to school. Okay, you have to go to an accredited school. That's number one. You have to graduate from that school. That's number two. After you graduate from the school, you have to take a state board exam. That's number three. After you take that state board exam, you have to pass the exam. A passing score is anything above 600. 600 and above is a passing score. Okay? That's the way it works. And then you get your license. You only take the exam one time, guys, in most cases, unless you just let your license lapse and things like that. Then you have to go back and do other things um, to get it back, right? So in most cases, you get your license that one time, guys. You get your license, and then what do you do after that? Every 2 years, you just get it renewed. Okay, take the continuing education classes, do everything you need to do, submit it with the application fee, and get your license renewed. That's all it takes. Okay, that is all it takes. So once again, there's hundreds of thousands of jobs out there. I feel like this, guys. This is how I feel. If every single physical therapist assistant student graduated today, okay, let's just say there's 4,000 students graduating today, okay, that would still not meet up with the demand, which means that as you're graduating from that school, as you're getting your license, okay, as you're applying for that job, you're going to work immediately. You're going to work immediately, and that is a good feeling, guys. You will not understand. Once again, for a lot of us older, okay, we cannot afford to be unemployed. We have to have that steady stream of income. All right, guys, I just want to share that with a lot of us. I'll come back later on. I know I have not been live on this channel for a minute. Been kind of busy, but that's not an excuse, okay? That is not an excuse for anything. So I plan to go live as much as possible, bring you guys lots of topics, things that we need to know, okay? Lots of things that we need to know to go out there and become successful. I know. That's why I'm your PTA coach. I've been doing this since 2016, guys. This channel is possibly, yeah, it's new, okay? But I'm not new to the world of physical therapy. I'm not new, okay? All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys joining. Please like, share, and subscribe on the way out. Make sure you hit the notification button, okay? I appreciate all of you for what you do. I am your PTA coach. If you want more information, read the description of my channel, watch some of my videos, listen to the things that I talk about. Lots of wisdom, lots of wisdom. So, guys, go out there, get those jobs, get those contracts. Okay, stay busy, stay stable, and stay blessed. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.